Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tehenhauin in Immortal Empires. And I have my two guys who are currently moving. Oh man, my view got switched around somehow. I was so confused as to why he was heading that direction. So, a couple more turns on attrition, trying to get Uaxi over to where I can maybe help out Tic-Tac-Toe. It's so strange because I feel like Tic-Tac-Toe usually dominates, but right now it's not going well. Cetra seems to be helping out against Zinj a little bit, but who else is Tic-Tac-Toe at war with? Is it just Zinj? It looks like it might just be Zinj, so. Alright, and then I have Tehenhauin who is picking up some cash. So I'm going to do this little battle here just to try to get these guys a little bit more. Okay, close victory. This one's a little trickier. Look at this. Two rotting, I keep saying rotting Prometheans. Rotting Leviathans. Depth guard. It says close victory, but carronades will tear my beasties apart. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. Is that a big 20K-er? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed. Alright, and then I'm gonna swim back here so as to not take attrition. Okay, and then I might replenish up my army and then try the quest battle and see how that goes. I'm really nervous about it, but what you gonna do? Transformation of Kadon summons a Manticore. Curse of Anra here is a debuff. I mean, that might actually be good against the Skaven. Casting a little debuff on them. Spell resistance. Speed. Charge bonus. I might go melee attack. It's funny that his melee attack is still so low, even being on an ancient Stegodon. I feel like an ancient Stegodon should have a pretty decent melee attack, but what do I know? I'll give you hit points and alright, that's all of the leveling. So with all this chaos, let me see. Pox March could go up to, but first I just want to see tier 4. That's already tier 5. That's tier 5. Could get rid of growth. So this could go to tier 4. This, I'll go to tier 4. Poxmarsh could go to tier 3. And I think outside of that, I think everybody's already leveling up as much as can be leveled. So I think now I'll go into my ports and income buildings. Although beasties, that's a good one. Because I'll regret not having done the beast ones if I don't. Is this? Oh, that was control. This is income, local recruitment capacity. This is growth and replenishment rate, which I'm just going to keep because that's like a special building. So having that replenishment rate there isn't going to hurt anything. It's going to actually be nice to have. Control's not too much of a problem here, but I'll do that. Okay. And Citadel of Dusk still wants treaties, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about him. Not sure. If I go to war with him, nobody is going to like it. My allies are going to have a problem, so. Alright, I do know before I do the quest battle, I need to get some of my sacrifices up if they're not already up. So I need the Jungle Swarm, and I need maybe the armor one. And we'll see what we have left over. I was kind of hoping to have the Sacred Croxagore. That's the other one. And then I have the Blessed Croxagore. I was hoping to get some of them. But I might be able to make do with what I have. Alright, so I still have... Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. So I'm going to come into Poxmarsh. I can't get the Sacred Croxagore because I don't have the Weapon Crafters Commune here, which is stupid. I knew there was a reason why I needed that building. I think on Gorok's campaign, it gives him Temple Guard, which was always big for me with Gorok. Alright, so let's do income, the growth building. Might as well do this. And I have Weapon Crafters Commune here, but it's so far away. This is Geomantic Web. So I might do that because I've got a lot of the other good buildings in here. So I'm pretty set there. I should start building an army over there and then just bring the Sacred Croxagore to Tehenhauin, but... Alright, so I will... Because this would give me Blessed Croxagore, but I really want... I really want the Sacred one. Oh well, I feel like this army is decent. Maybe another Ark of Sotek would have been good to have instead of the Revivification Crystal. I can't recruit that here. It would take 4 turns. I ain't waiting 4 turns. Heck no. Part of me wants an Ancient Salamander because they look cool. But I don't know. Missile Monster. Yeah. I think I'll just stick with what I have here. So now Uoxti. Alright, buddy. This is going to be rough for a bit. You're going to have to land in enemy territory and probably camp so that you can get your health back. But at least you're not taking attrition anymore. So I should have gone that route. I didn't realize I couldn't go necessarily on non-Waddle. So I wonder... This is great Zinj corruption, but it looks like there's nobody there because it would be blue otherwise. So, heck if I know. Okay, I'm going to wait 1 more turn. And then I might try Tehenhauin's quest battle. And I'm a little scared. Just because I have no idea what to expect. But that's also kind of the funness of the quest battles, is just not knowing what's coming. Defensive Alliance. No. No. Sorry, but no. Okay, so what do we have to work with? So I got income from trade tariffs, so that's good. Realm of the... or Sequence of the Sea, my bad. Income from cities, income from mines and quarries. I really wanted this. So recruit rank and recruitment cost. No, that's not the one. I wanted to get further out here, I think. Because this gave me recruit rank for Temple Guard and Croxagores. Yeah, the one that I don't really care about is the hero action one. Although the diplomatic relations, corruption... Because I don't really do hero actions all that much. And then the beast ones... Like, this would be good. Melee defense for Bastiladon, because I have the Ark of Sotek. This one would be really nice to have the upkeep. And this one I have to get Determining the Great Plan, don't I? I have to get Star Chamber. I thought I had Star Chamber. Must be I did not. So I think maybe I will go Sequence of the Sea because I do have some ports. Although I feel like I should go all the way back here and get growth to get construction cost. I probably should have done this way beforehand. I don't know. I think I've all messed it up at this point, but... Alright, so Tehenhauin is good to go. Let's do So armor and jungle swarm and anything else that looks good here. Don't need blessed chameleon skinks. Don't need them. Casualty replenishment rate. Global. Random follower. Growth. Control. Leadership is meh. Let's try... Try random follower. Diplomatic relations with everybody but the Skaven. I mean, so what, right? The only problem is I can't fit that on my current guys. I could get those banners off and put some of these other ones on here. Upkeep. I'll put that in you for right now. And then Astronomer can only be put on Lord. Skink Oracle. But you are... Oh, you already have one. That's why. Okay. Alright, well then... Speed Strider, Armor Piercing, War Banner. What do we got? Fan Waver is a good one. Some standard of Showtech. Chotech. Word Save. Flag of the Day Star. Sign of the Coiled One. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep them the way that I have them right now. Okay, so Uaxi, let me take care of him first. Not quite at the point where I'm taking Tzeentch corruption or attrition from the Tzeentch corruption, which is good because I had to force march to get up there. So, how is good old Kairos looking? He's got 12 settlements, so if I declare war on him, though, he will, or Tic-Tac-Toe will be pleased, I think. So, all right, this is control and growth. Garrison, it's like most of the money if I do the garrison. This is income. I think I'm going to go the income route. And probably this income. Okay. All right. Are we ready to do this? I know I'm not. But we'll try it and see. So, Plaque of Sotek. I don't think I can do the Lord Croc battle yet because I just don't feel I'm ready for that. But this one, close victory with low casualties. So we'll have some reinforcements, not many. But I'll have some reinforcements. So this, we've got Hellpit Abomination, got Clan Rat Shields, Plague Monks, Storm Vermin, Halberds, which are anti-large, of course, Rattling Guns, Gutter Runner Slingers. And this final army has Rattling Guns, Plague Claw Catapults. I just really need to engage them in melee, I think. I just don't know exactly. Okay, so this, I still feel like they'll have reinforcements come from behind. Just feel like that's their MO in a lot of these quest battles, but we'll see. Just have to be careful of the chameleon skinks because the rattling guns will shred them to pieces if they're seen. Okie dokie. Children of the Horned Rat. It's going to be a lot of enemies to fight because Skaven have huge numbers.
Luonka kiku shakuta shak shilikonkani shanakayu shiliitsunuet tungo zul saral sikshini Shakota kotonka tehe. Ata sotek kikusla.
All right, so we got a lot going on here. We've got... Oh, I got it. They just started. I hate when they do that. I want time to set up. Okay, so we've got Plague Priest over here. Hellpit Abomination, Rattling Guns. So chase the Skaven forces into the crater, slay any who resist. Who has the super range on me? Is that my... Alright, so we already had a spell cast. Okay, Paxo and me have... Paxo and me. Alright, so... Rat Ogres... Poison Wind Globadiers. Don't love that. It's definitely not the greatest thing. Part of me is like just charge down the middle, but I don't... They've got 2 sets of Plague Claw catapults. Okay, I'm going to toggle skirmish mode on these guys, and I'm just going to run this guy in, see if we can engage some of these melee, or not melee, these ranged units. I'm going to toggle melee mode on this guy. He's not great in melee. I probably shouldn't do that because he does poison damage. But yeah, I just feel like I need to get my units in here in melee because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting ducks. What's my range on these guys? 140. Poison Wind Globadiers. They don't have Rattling Guns on this side, so I wonder if I can... This is probably dumb. Well, we'll see how this goes. Tehenhauin. Just gonna cast a Jungle Swarm there. I've got a couple of uses of it, but I want to get that poison and damage going in a nice little blob. See, they did some warp lightning on me, but I'm moving, so hopefully... Oh, I didn't get the Manticore one, did I? Darn it. If I can cast this Burning Alignment, how good is that going to do against these guys? It's a long wind-up. Oh, am I not in range? Is that why? I feel like it should have been in range. Oh, man. I wish I had canceled that because I didn't realize I wasn't in range for that. Let's do upgraded Flock of Doom on more fire throwers. Oof, that's not good. That's not good at all. Where's my revivification crystal? Where's all the Croxigore? They're in there, but they're just... This is not going quite as I had planned, or as I had hoped. Like Bunks versus my Salamander is not a great matchup. The Ark of Sotek, did I not have him move? It's a Flock of Doom, these clan rats.
For you, Doctor. Tehenhauin! Allagur Osmas!
Okay, so rattling guns. I definitely want. Oh, did I have a spell cast on me? I think. Jungle Swarm again. Let's do that blob. Let's do Flock of Doom on the Poison Wind Globadiers, because that's hurting a lot. I could cast this again on some skinks. Salamanders are really good if you position them well. It's a really long windup. And I think it was just because I wasn't in range before. Okay, is anybody getting really close to dying? Alright, so these skinks could come take on the gutter runners. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so they're broken. Let's change tactics here. Drive them to the river! What do we got over here? Oh, Help It Abomination. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Do I have... I don't have anything that's anti-large, do I? But this thing has regeneration, which means it probably also has resistance or weakness to fire damage. So I think I want these guys to be on him. And I could also have Tehenhauin come over here just because I could Amber Spear this one. Yeah, let's do that. Croxagore. Kind of want to keep the skinks with the Croxagore, obviously. Oh man, they went all the way over there, didn't they? Wowza. Where's the Help It Abomination? Oh, he's back there. Okay, how are we looking here? Skinks are all bunched up, so... Plague Claw catapults are still in working order, it seems. Jungle Swarm. Okay, so... try to drive them off that way. Croxagore. Alright, I think for the most part we're okay. Have the Croxagore come over this direction. I just have to be careful because these guys will die. They're taking some damage already. So if I could have the Croxagore provide like a front line, that would be ideal. Get some skinks here for support. So it seems like this is the big area right now. Let's get Tehenhauin over here. Flock of Doom. Amber Spear again on this guy. Where is Tehenhauin at? He's right there. Let's do some melee defense. This guy hasn't even been in the fight at all. Alright, so they're pretty much cleaning house over there, so I think we're doing okay. I haven't used my Arc of Sotek at all. I'm so mad. So mad. Alright, it's starting to take some damage now. Oh yeah, my Carnosaur versus him, not really a good... Alright, enemy allied troops. I don't know who the one is, if they have somebody who's unbreakable, but... Okay, 0. We did it! Close victory! Yay! And I didn't lose any units! See, I told you there'd be big numbers because this Skaven, there's like a gazillion of them, so... The red-crested skanks did really well. And honestly, like, I thought I would have taken more damage at the end of this fight, but having the allies on either side helped. Like, I didn't realize that there were allies coming in immediately to take on the sides. Otherwise, I would have truly focused more in the center, but I thought, like, I had to try to mitigate them from all crumbling in the middle. Not crumbling, but colliding in the middle. So that's kind of what my strategy was, but it was good to know that the allies were able to hold the sides a little bit. They took some heavy losses, but overall, I think that went well. Maybe I'm a bit overpowered for that fight. I don't know what level you should do that fight at, but I feel like... Oh, they lost their Croxagore. That's sad. Then that almost lost their Arc of Sotek. And now I have... Oh, Ancient Stegadon. Sweet. Plaque of Sotek. Damage resistance and leadership ability. Control all provinces. Sweet. So now I kind of feel like I can... Oh, who's this? Rat Hunt. Now I feel like I can kind of hunt down Icket Claw a little bit more. I would love to have Lord Croak, but I'm kind of wanting to just fight Icket Claw and see how that goes. Actually, I will do spell resistance just because this guy's so tanky when he is on his Carnosaur now. He's like super tanky. I'll give him a little speed buff. Okay, so I haven't upgraded this building in a while, so let's do that. And growth. I've been ignoring some of the growth buildings. Croxagore is good. Growth, probably good. Diplomacy. Nothing I haven't seen before. And I think that's the end of this turn. And I might have to make that the last one. Because I'm pretty much at my time, unfortunately. But that was fun. I mean, I liked that battle. And it does make me want to fight the quest battle for Croak, except that's a lot more if I am remembering correctly. It's just a lot. So I might be able to take Tehenhauin off in that direction, because I think like this rat hunt is one of the armies. It's not Icket Claw's army, but it's one of them. Okay. Ooh, sweet. So I got Ranger's Quiver, Unending Volley, Shield and Brass Cleaver, and some cash. Negative growth. Well, that sucks, but what you gonna do? So really the main ranged ones I have Tehenhauin. And this guy's got much higher missile strength. So I could give him the unending volley. That's kind of a good thing. What else we got here? You don't have a weapon because I think I gave you the weapon. Ward save, corruption, missile resistance. It's probably pretty good for you because you're already at ward save 35. So, and then if I gave you the brass cleaver. All right. All right. All right. You don't have a weapon, but I don't really have any weapons to give to you. I'm going to start fusing. I guess I can only fuse one. Cupped hands of the old ones. Let's see what we get. Blue weapon, piranha blade.
Tehenhauin.
I'm going to give that to you, actually. And the brass cleaver I'll give to this guy. And then I'll give you a potion of healing as well. Let's fuse this together, see what we get here. The horn of Kygor. Alright, so I'll give you the horn of Kygor. And I think we're good on items. Okay, sweet. So I know I'm at my time. I've gone over because I was dilly-dallying. But let's head off this direction and see if I could get the sea treasure, get more money. I feel bad doing that with Tehenhauin, like that he's so overqualified for that, but I might get the sea treasure and also work on Star Chamber. I'll get that just because I need that in a settlement for the technology. Yeah, so I might get some sea treasure on my way to try to take out Ikit Claw, but one last time. Cult of Sigmar likes tic-tac-toe, so that's probably a good trade-off for me. Okay. All right. I think we are in a good spot, so I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Uaxti. I gotta camp him out here. All right. Sweet. All right. We are in a good way, I think. I don't see any enemies around. I'm surrounded by friends for the most part. So I think we're good. I might have some leeway to go explore. Oh, I forgot he's still moving. Okay, but now he's done. But yeah, so I'm happy with the quest battle. I just now will... Probably my goal would be to get the Sacred Kroxigor instead of just the regular Kroxigor, and then build up their level, and then maybe I'll feel like I can do the Croat quest battle, but I'll probably end up being very over leveled for that one as well. Just because it does make me nervous. I'll have to watch back the one I did with Oxyatl, because... Oh, I forgot about this. What a fitting way to end. Alright, cool. Well, we've got our end game. I've got Uaxti over there, and I've got Tehenhauin over here, and looks like the rats are going after Alberic, so lots of enemies left to fight. Good economy. Quest battle done. We're in a good way, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.